Greetings, my noble knights. It is I, Blaze Templar, and we are here with the Colorado Mamoswines. So let's see what we do. Are we going to do all right? And some of the Pokemon I thought he'd bring are here. The Lycanroc, Sneasel, actually everything except the Claydol I kind of predicted. So that's good news. Claydol does make sense because of Ampharos. Was kind of hoping for the Flygon, but considering everything, I kind of want to lead P2, but it might make more sense to lead Zatu just because I do have the U-turn, and I have a feeling he's going to want to lead Claydol. So, here we go. As soon as he's ready. I need to keep Zatu healthy. That is a very important thing, as it is my special wall, and it does have my Defog and Magic Bounce. Very important Pokemon this week. Zatu is going to be so key. So I need to be very careful that I do not lose it. I do not want to lose that. Anyway, in comes the Sneasel. Very much a threat immediately. He could predict the... I'm not sure what he wants to go for. I don't have a terribly safe switch in to Sneasel. So, if he goes for the Ice move, I could be in a lot of trouble. I could go into Honchkrow predicting, but I think P2 is my best check. It is Inner Focus. Kind of not entirely surprising. We are going to T-Wave, kind of predicting him to want to stay in and go for like... some kind of move. Or if he goes into Arcanine, that's fine too. I could recover here, but I think he's probably banded just because that was P2 with the Eviolite. A little bit unfortunate. Did you read that? No way. There is no way you read that. I can't believe that as an idea. We're Trick Rooming. Uh-oh. That could actually be a big problem. Shadow Ball, he predicted me to switch there. Oh, that is actually huge. We are going to go ahead and switch into Ampharos now. And we can set up our light screen. And it'll work out okay. So even if he goes into Arcanine, that's fine. I could go for the Volt Switch, or I could light screen. I think... Volt Switch would be our better play. Kind of predicting him to stay in. And now we can go into P2. Trace is Intimidate. Get Intimidate off on him. If he wants to Toxic, that is a little annoying. But that's not the worst thing in the world. I think I might foul... I'm actually going to recover here. Just get our health back up. Arcanine. Not the worst thing in the world to deal with. Jolteon is a little bit more problematic, but I still have Ampharos. So we are going to foul play, see what he wants to... Oh, well, that did nothing. He's going to Volt Switch, going to do some hefty damage. A little bit unfortunate, and in comes the Hoopa. That is actually very much a problem. He could go for, like... Focus Blast. I'm going to just the T-Wave. We survive and we get the Thunder Wave. No, we missed the Thunder Wave! Ah, Blast. That is actually really, really unfortunate. Well, that does bite a lot. But we do have Honchkrow. I think we can just go for the Z Supersonic Sky Strike. It hits his entire team incredibly hard. In comes Arcanine. That's fine. We're Z Supersonic Sky Striking anyway. Just taking out the Arcanine. No problem. And we get the Moxie Boost. So we're back up. So not the worst ever, but definitely not what I wanted to see. Oh, that is unfortunate. But in comes the Volt Switch. Not entirely surprising, of course. Sneasel comes in. Ice is a bit of a problem, but I'm just going to Volt Switch. I do have a lot of bulk. Icicle crashes. A crit? Aww! Really? The crit? Yeah, I'm pretty sure this thing is banded. Yeah, that thing is banded. So we are going to get our rocks up, and we are going to go straight into Honchkrow. So if he wants to try to set up his rocks, he can't. We'll just magic bounce them back, and now we can U-turn as he tries to spin and go into Marowak. Okay, so that does help a little bit. I think he's either going to want to Earthquake or set up his rocks here. I don't entirely mind rocks, but I'd rather not deal with them. I think I'm going to pull another cheeky... Oh, that was a good one to do. Okay, so going into you, Xatu, was a very good idea. Now, I think he very well might want to go for, like, his rocks here, predicting me to want to switch back out. But we are going to Tailwind. And yes, we do get the Stealth Rock bouncing going. And now we are going to go ahead and U-turn back into Marowak. So it is actually working in our favor at the moment. Okay, that does give us a bit of an advantage. Shadowbone will take out Plate, so the rocks are stuck on the side of the field. That did work out okay. The Tailwind up does help. 262 speed, 207. So we are technically faster. So we are going to Shadowbone. The Tailwind did give us the advantage there and let us go for that. So yeah, not awful in every regard, but still a little bit obnoxious. Honestly, Marowak is our weakest link at the moment. Knockoff, yeah, kind of figured knockout was coming. But we can go into Honchkrow, and we can just go for the Brave spam. Jolteon's going to come in. It's not going to enjoy eating the Brave Bird, almost taking it out in one hit, and I'm just going to go straight for the Sucker Punch. He's going to have to stay in because the rocks, and now we have the Moxie boost, which is actually a big deal. Lycanrock's going to come in. Excel Rock is super obvious, so I think I could take an Excel Rock, but yes, we can. We take it, we go for the Brave Bird, almost taking it out, we go down. But at this point, I think Cloyster can come in, and after the Shell Smash, we should be able to win. Stone Edge, not going to take us out because we do have the bulk. I am actually running a lot of in bulk this week. Get the speed boost, and now we are Shard. So I think we've won this one. A rough 2-0, but I think we've won. I don't... Yeah. GG. Whew. Parts of that got a little scary. I was pretty sure he was banded. That's why I went for the Rock Blast. Oh, that was a close, clutch battle. We're downloading and uploading. Whew. Well, I will see you guys next time. I managed to turn it around a little bit, and side note, we actually did pick up Armaldo over Hitmonchan, so we do have a little bit more utility over Hitmonchan, who was a good Pokemon, but just doesn't do what I need it to do for this particular league. And I think it'll do well for us in the near future. But hallelujah! We didn't lose this time. We're back in this. I mean, we're 1-1, so not the cleanest start. It's a little bit scrappy, but hey, we'll claw our way up. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this week's battle and our first victory of the CDL. Looking forward to more. So until then, goodbye.